to another episode of Live Your Life with Love It.
Some people are bills. Some people are investments. He said, receive grace to discern from the two. Differentiate the two. When you are always a bill, they go tire for you. Are you letting one? They will be tired. Even when somebody, even if it's your own brethren, there's a point it gets to. When you are calling, they won't pick that call. But it's not your portion. Are you hearing me? You are not the one that they'll be running from. You are the one that people will be excited to receive your call. I declare from today, it shall be an honor for them to see your call from today. It shall be an honor. So, just imagine, I'm just trying to use that as an illustration. That if every time a particular person is calling you is when they are in need, they want to collect something. Imagine how you will feel, let alone God. So when time reaches you, now say, prophetic class don't start. They say we should write our goals, our prayer requests. It don't reach 50. Lord, give me this. I want you to also do this one for me. I wouldn't mind if you add this one too. Add a car. Do I need to change more clothes? I need more allowance. At least 10 people that will give me 10K every month. Lord, let your favor. Pastor said the favor will work for me. Father, bring up to 20 people that every month will be putting recharge card in my phone. And God is looking at him and say, which one? He'll say, NJ2 forces. Are you sure I'm the one that gave birth to this one? Okay, I'm not there to really ascertain that, but just the picture. So, just imagine what it's like to relate with such a person. Even if it's your spouse, there's a point to get to, my dear. Is it only when you need money that you are happy and you are smiling at me? When I enter the house, you are hailing me. That's when I know from the door that you want to ask for money. There you go of the compound. There you go the chief. Oh, the baba. When you don't have it, you say, hey, how much do you want? Meaning, let's stop the charade. Just go straight to the point, I beg you. Don't waste my... Is that not so? So you can imagine. So if it's like that with human beings, let me not belabor that point. But if it's like that with humans, and you can feel that way, what about God? You get it now? Yeah. What about God? God is not partial. It is how you position yourself that determines what you get. It's how you position yourself. That's why David said, for thou will show me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness of joy. And at your right hand, there are pleasures forevermore. There are some things you can't buy with money. There are some things you can't buy with money. You can't. In your presence. You will not miss it this year. I know that the reason why God is bringing this is so that every good thing that God has mapped out and set for you this year will not go to another. Somebody shout it, my crown will not go to another this year. It's okay for us to rejoice with our neighbor, but this year, they will rejoice with you. Thank you for sending congratulatory messages to other people. I said this year, it is your turn. It is your turn to be congratulated. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. He said the weapons of our warfare, I think Pastor read that, I think on Monday. They are mighty through God. Through God. In 2 Corinthians chapter 10. They are mighty through God. Verse 4. They are mighty through God. Somebody lift up your right hand and say, no one can unmake or remove what God has put in me. I and my children will enjoy soundness of health, of mind. I have the mind of Christ. I have the mind of Christ. I have the mentality of a victor. Not a victim. Imagine how that man was talking. Jesus, your divinity is standing before you. He said, what do you want? In John chapter 5, verse 7. I have no man, nobody agree help me. I'm the only one here. That is a mentality of a victim. When somebody has that mentality, they can be standing before vast opportunities, and yet it will slip, it will pass them by. of a victim. You must stop griping over the past, over who wouldn't help you in the past, and see better things ahead. That's the way it is. Somebody say, every day of this year, I will be obtaining rather than complaining. Oh yeah. Because for you to progressively prosper, there has to be a mental shift. You cannot prosper beyond the level of your mindset. You cannot. As he thinks in his heart, so is he. It means as far as your mind can travel, that is where your life will gravitate towards. That's where that is exactly where it will go. May you make decisions that will take you forward. I pray it again for some people because I know how strong decisions are, even this year. May you make decisions that will take you forward, that will take you higher, and not backward. I think some years ago, I said, you are a decision away from your change. You are a decision away from your testimony. Remember the story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15? How many of us can remember? Luke 15 verse 12 to 18 is there. Somebody just woke up and just told himself, I want out. I want to get out. Give me my inheritance. After squandering it, at least we thank God that he now made a better decision. Are you seeing that now? It's very important. He made a better decision. And said, imagine there are servants in my father's house. They are wasting food and I'm here eating with pigs. I'm eating with pigs. And he had a change of mind. He made that decision on the spot. And he got up. He said, I will rather go to my father. Even if he says I should be serving, I'd rather be there and have more than enough to eat than to be eating with swine. With swine. Godly decisions, the right decisions that will take you forward, that will take you higher. Not the one that will bring you down. May your mind not be manipulated.
Thank you for listening. We do hope you have been blessed by those wonderful, life-transforming words. Join us next week for another episode of Live Your Life with Love It. For more information, log on to our website www.liveyourlifeinternational.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Live Your Life International. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Live Your Life with Love It for more powerful messages. For prayers and counseling, call +234 8032 957161 or +234 8055 418986. Call and WhatsApp. You can also send your questions to lovetministry@gmail.com. Live your life according to God's purpose.